So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and you know what time it is. Yeah, weekly movie hunt time. Let's go into some stores. Let's see if we can find anything. Not expecting anything at all this week. No really major new releases. But hey, the fun is in the hunt, right? So let's get out there and let's see what we can find. Come back here, we'll look online and see if there's anything released that we missed. And then, hey, I'll close out the video. But what are we waiting for? Let's get out to the stores. Let's go.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I feel like that some days too, but we're going to go up into Walmart. It's a damp day, dreary, but hey, we're going to go look for some physical media and cheer ourselves up. So the first thing I saw up in the store was this Grinch stuff. It's kind of cool. Like they got patches, a couple different ones, $3. They got these tabletop decors. That's kind of cool. It's got the fur. It's not worth 10, maybe 5. And this shit here is definitely not worth $10. Grinchy. Get you a cool Grinch hat. I think they got the ones down here for your dog as well. Oh well. So they don't really have a whole lot on the new release rack. Obviously, they've sold quite a bit. They still got It Ends With Us, Despicable Me, Remnants of Deadpool. Got a Michael Myers mask up there. Let's look around the edge here. This is their TV stuff. I thought I'd show you this. They got quite a bit up here. I don't know if it's anything any good or not. Star Trek Discovery. That's the complete series. $50. They got Wednesday. They got the Addams Family. They got Beetlejuice, South Park. That Ted Lasso is $60, but that's the DVD. If that was the Blu-ray, it might be worth getting there. They got the Afro Samurai, the complete series. That's on Blu-ray. That's only, is that 19? They got those double pack anime sets. What else they got down here? Courage the Cowardly Dog. So they got quite a bit as far as TV. Too bad most of it, like I said, is on DVD. Got that Tom Cruise 10 movie set down there. Got John Wick for $29. What do we got up here? Bad Boys 4 movie collection. We got that A24 collection. Some people found that clearance in their store. I wish I could have found it clearance. I think I got most of them, but it'd be cool to have them all in one set. They got a very Krampus Christmas. Look, Granny Krampus. Krampus the Return, $10. Should I get that? I got the Alien 6 film collection for $25. Got a Terminator. What else they got here? Not a whole lot else on this shelf. Got a Clint Eastwood collection. Yeah, there's that Tom Cruise. It's only $12.96. I feel like that's good, even though it's DVD for 10 movies. Then they got a $5 section they've started. Got a lot of horror stuff up here top. Quiet Place, Scream triple pack. I got the Don't Breathe double pack. Got the Escape Room double pack. If you're going to get a Crow, get that one. Not that hot garbage remake. They got Hancock, Hellboy, and Ghost Rider 3-pack for $5. Gladiator. Got that Rock set, Rampage, San Andreas. Got another triple pack. That's pretty good. District 9, Elysium, and Chappie for $5. Got Nicolas Cage Western for $5. So they got a little Western section here. Got some John Wayne action. Rio Bravo and the Searchers. Yeah, I went to a rodeo in Texas when I was out there. Maybe I'll put a little footage here and show you what happened out there when we was at the rodeo.
So you see the clock on the screen. It says 8 seconds. Let's get moving from our... We're at 20 seconds. It's Enrique Mendoza.
They got the Hangover trilogy, Smokey trilogy. And they got one with a cool slipcover. They got that Wizard of Oz, There's No Place Like Home. And they got a bunch of kids stuff down here. 6 movie collection for Nickelodeon. That's a good deal. Got the Elf Story. Got the Mask and Son of the Mask. Oh God, not the Son of the Mask. Yep. Friday, got some Adam Sandler. Got some Scooby. So, nice little $5 section there. Then over here, they got the Steelbooks. Got Five Nights at Freddy's. Got the Strangers. Got the Ring, $25. I keep saying I'm going to get that Five Nights at Freddy's, and then I always skip it. Like, there's supposed to be a Krampus Shout 4K Steelbook right there for $32.96. They still got the Halloween trilogy. They got Pumpkinhead. I love that artwork on Pumpkinhead. And on that mummy there. They got Stardust, Dancers of Wolves, Angel Has Fallen, Diary of the Dead. I remember when that was hard to find. Got some Stallone down there by himself. Got Skinamarink. You guys know what I think of that. And then they got Saw X. So
In this house,
Skinamarink. Yeah, I watched it. More like shit, man, this stinks. They still got the Christmas section. I'm not going to go over this in detail, but got a few little movies here. That Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol is one of the few new ones that I've seen on here. Got tons of Grinch action. Look at all that Grinch there. Got that Tim Curry Santa Claus triple pack for $20. That'd be nice. Why didn't that have a slipcover? Christmas Story Christmas. Got a 9 movie Hallmark collection down there. Got 12 movie Lifetime collections. They have another little end cap's got $5 stuff on it. Little Nicky, look at there. More westerns, Young Guns, Maverick is good. Django. Got old John Wick there. Got some Christmas stuff too with Peanuts. Got a Dragon Homecoming. It's a movie down here I saw at the bottom. I want to show you when we get down here. Got Krampus. Yeah, look. This is out early. Reagan from Dennis Quaid. That's the Blu-ray. I don't know why that's on the $5 shelf, but guarantee it ain't $5, and I guarantee they won't let you buy it early either. So I don't think that's supposed to be out this week. So we did find a new release. Hey, not 80 for Brady. We don't need that. Got the Muppets next to the Beastmaster. Back here in the toys, I always check real quick. They got some Ultimates. They got Cody Rhodes. Got Kevin Owens. Those are him and Sami Zayn were the double champs. Tag champs. Got John Cena. We got Kurt Angle. Look at there. There's Gunther. I like that Intercontinental title belt. They got Eddie Guerrero Legends. That's a good figure there. So lots of cool Ultimates. And they got Stevie Ray from the Monday Night Wars. And they got Triple H from the Monday Night Wars. A couple double packs. So don't know if they got anything new AEW wise. So I gotta check much else here. But look on the way out of the section. Look, they got this Garfield movie. Window cling. Clings to any window. You remember those back in the day? We got Odie on the package. Garfield's ready to join your road trip. Man, I remember that back in the day. Those things were cool. So here's some footage from my trip. Look at that. Clouds. We're up here dreaming about what movies we're going to buy this week, right? So, wonder what store we're going to go into next. The next store is Barnes & Noble. Let's sneak in here and see if we can find anything this week. So they got something labeled new releases right up here on the front. This is far from new releases. We got Twisters, Godzilla, Fall Guy, and Night Swim. That shit is not new release. What's going on up here? Just a reminder though, the Criterion collection, the 50% off sale is still going on. I'm not looking to pick up anything. There was one movie that I wanted. I did an in-store pickup, then I'm not having it in stock, even though it said they did. So it's coming in the mail. So if I get it in time, you'll see it. Crash is a good movie. So it looks like they did stock a few new titles. So if you're looking for Criterion Collections, Happiness 4K is a good option. Don't forget to check your stores a couple times, because it looks like they're restocking stuff in hours. Somebody's been looking through it all other than me, so everything's laying over on the side. I heard this silly conversation going on behind me over here from these guys about movies, and they're still in here, so it might take me a while to get around to looking at everything. Trying to avoid catching them, on my recording. I might have to reduce the volume, but showing you some options here for Criterions. Why was that one not in a protective case? That's weird. So we're over here in the television section. I always like to check to see if they add anything new to this section. When it's 30 to 40% off, it's still sometimes a good deal. Cold check. Well, I think we've seen all this. I don't really see anything new. What's Gaslit? Julia Roberts? I don't know anything about that. Got MacGyver, Lucifer. That Superman and Lois is a very underrated show. I've got the last season. I haven't started the new one yet. I saw some cool scenes, but you see what I'm not seeing something. Where in the hell is Quantum Leap at?
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
No way somebody bought that. No way. And The Rock means no way. Hey, they got the Doctor Who Complete Jodie Whittaker series. That's good. I wonder how much off that is. It's a nice looking set. So I'm going to look in this $5 section. I got the volume turned down, and you're not going to be able to hear it, but I'm over here listening to these two doofuses talk about the Criterion Collection. Now that I've moved from over there, they're there talking about how the Criterion Collection is limited, and it's only available for certain actors. And then once the stock has been sold to those guys, then they make the rest of them limited, available to the public. They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
You know who I can do without? I could do without the people in the video store.
Which ones?
All of them.
So you got one over there trying to preach to the other one, like he's trying to teach him about physical media, and the other one's just eating it up. But then he keeps making comments of, why would anybody buy movies anymore? I almost want to go over there and preach to them, tell them how wrong they are, but I'm not. I tried to see if you could hear it in the background. You can't. It ends up making my flipping through movies so loud, but there's some Christmas stuff. Not a lot in this 50% off section, but still got the remnants of some horror stuff. Got the Watchers, Fletch, Chinatown. That Hitchcock set's pretty good, but then over here, I'm going to just randomly show you. They did add some new stock. Death Becomes Her. That's 30% off. Put all the good stuff in these cases. Let's see if they got anything else. Those two guys are still standing down talking about, complaining about the prices of movies.
That price is too high.
And why would anybody watch them? There's that cabinet of Dr. Caligari, is how you pronounce it. So any of the 4Ks they put in cases. I got that brick in here for 50% off, so you can't beat $20. That was cheaper than Orbit or anywhere. What is this? Rules of Engagement. That's new. I wonder if that's any percentage off. That's a good title. So there's 30% off the ring. So they got it. Look at that. They got it with a security sticker on it and inside of a case. That's ignorant. There's that Escape from New York, 20% off. Hey, they did stock Elvira. That's new. Got 30% off of that. And they did in stock Invasion. Man, it's up in here. I can't get it out. Yep, tight. So that's good. At least they did stock some of the newer titles for the week. So Barnes & Noble for the win. And the prices for those aren't that bad once you take 30% off. So here we are. We're flying to the next destination. What store will it be next? You'll find out soon. Let's go. So yeah, we're going to hit into one more Walmart. We're going to go into the back way here. I'm going through lawn and garden, so it's not as quick of a... I mean, doesn't take me as long to get to the movies this way. They got a little toy section, Necco, whatever section before the movies. They got Elvira. They got the black and white Nosferatus. That's pretty cool in black and white. And Vincent Price. I heard there's a Svengali. Is that how you pronounce his name? That horror host, Swinguli. What's his name? I don't forgot. But yeah, I heard that he's got one, but it's hard to find. So it looks like they got some of these statues. Look, Ted Lasso. Why would you need a Ted Lasso figure statue? That's weird. Over here on their new release rack, not seeing a whole lot. Looks like about like the other one. Deadpool Wolverine 4K. I guess if you wanted it with a slip, you should have got it early. They do have this Chosen Steelbook, $30. Then they got a bunch of those Hallmark movies. They still got Twisters, a 4K Steelbook. I thought that would have sold out. Trap 4K and Blu-ray and DVD. The 4K you had to order it. I didn't see it in any stores. Over here on this side, they got a few more Steelbooks. Not a lot, but they did stock that Krampus. So here's a close look at the Krampus cover. $32.96. They got the Ring we've seen, the Strangers, Five Nights at Freddy's, and they don't have the SpongeBob one in here either. They got the Halloween trilogy, Pumpkinhead, the Mummy, Stardust. They actually had the Stand. We haven't seen that in a lot of stores, so that's cool for $20. Diary of the Dead, WandaVision. I wonder if they'll get the new ones, the new Disney Pluses. Cocaine Bear. That's the wrong price there. On that Cutthroat Island, they got Magnificent Seven. So at least they're supporting the Steelbook calls. And on the flip side of that shelf, they still have the Quiet Place Day One. They still got Winnie the Pooh 2 on Steelbook and with a slip. The Ones Who Live, $20. And still got all the different long legs, 4K, Blu-ray, DVD. They only got Afraid for $20 on DVD. Got some anime stuff there. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Wonder if that'll go on sale for Black Friday. And then they got a huge, selection of the Christmas covers. There's your wide shot. I am not going to go through that. See if you see anything that's new. They did have the Chosen there. Is that a movie? It's got a gold border. Just a few little different things there that we didn't see on that other one. Maybe a couple more of those Hallmark collections. Over here on the side, they got some movies, but it doesn't look like anything totally new. There's that 1992. Let me know if anybody's seen that, if it's worth picking up. There's that Last Breath, that shark movie. I should get that. The Apartment 7A. They got Strange Darling. That's the DVD in Orphan Black. A couple of Christmas Hallmarks over here for $10. Someone Like You. You Gotta Believe. Got the 4:30 movie. Kevin Smith. I had the 4K Steelbook I looked at last week. In their toy section, they don't have a whole lot. Got that Kane Superstars down there. Been all to hell. They did have a couple of the new Monday Night War figures. Look at there. You got the Ultimate Warrior. That one is the Bill Dusty Rhodes. You got Lita in that set. That'd be cool to get. And the only other one they had from that set is Razor Ramon. That's cool because it's got a cloth vest. And then on the way out, I forgot on his backside, they did have some Steelbooks. The Hunger Games, they got that big set. $50 though. They still got Silent Night. They got Creature of the Black Lagoon. They got that Tremor 7 movie set. Frankenstein, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, damn, look at that thing bent all to hell still.
Oh, bother. Double bother.
They should give that away. Strangers for $22.47. Well, not all of them are Steelbooks. They got that old Oppenheimer, so. And a bunch of games. Not too much. And look, I was leaving and they said, look over here. They got Elmo on a toilet. Oh, he's teaching us potty time. Well, this hunt wasn't the greatest. We didn't really find a lot. What do you think? Was it thumbs down? Well, let's get home and I'll close out the video. So let's take a look online. Started here on November 8th because there was 2 imprint movies that came out. They released Suspiria 4K, and then they released the Blair Witch Project Collection, which includes the first 2 movies in the franchise, and then there's a Roman Polanski directed by set. So imprint had some stuff that came out on November 8th, but November 12th will be like our release week, and so you get some Criterion stuff coming out, 7 Samurai 4K, Scarface 4K. You got Born on the 4th of July 4K. Then we've got Arrow's release of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark in 4K. We've got a re-release of the Gladiator Steelbook that I already have in 4K. You got Sugarland Express, which I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm probably not going to get that. I've got that on Blu-ray in the Steven Spielberg collection, but I don't really see the need to upgrade that. We got Paradise, which is a 1982 movie. We've got Invasion, which starred Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. That's the 4K Arrow release of that. You got Heavenly Bodies, another 80s classic from 1984. You got Golden Harvest Volume 1. Supernatural Shockers. I'm not much into that. You got A Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I'm assuming that's a re-release of that Steelbook that everybody hated the transfer of. You got Arabesque. Is that how you pronounce that? 4K. Either way, I'm not getting that. You got Star Trek Prodigy Season 2 on Blu-ray. I got the Star Trek Prodigy. I got Season 1. Not that thrilled with it. Probably won't get that unless it goes on sale. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. You got Night of the Blood Beast. That's kind of cool. Also comes with a bonus movie, Attack of the Giant Leeches. Circus of Horrors. You know, I haven't heard much about that movie. I know it. I've heard of it. Let me know if it's worth buying. Afro Samurai, the complete series, looks like a Steelbook release of that. I'm not interested much of that. Maniac, 1934. That's one of those Kino classics and something weird collabs. With Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 1. King of Queens Blu-ray. I think I'm happy with my DVD. I haven't watched that much. Oh, and then I'll have to blur that out. Horrible High Heels. Yeah. Triumph of the Spirit. That Infinite Santa 8000 director's cut. Somebody told me that was good. Anybody know anything about that? There's the Invasion Blu-ray. We got Roseland, Tokyo Revengers. Looks like there's a lot of anime popping up nowadays. I don't know anything about this, so I'm skipping over most of it. If anybody knows anything about it, let me know. If any of it's any good. Look, you got Silent Bite. I've never heard of that. Blu-ray of A Christmas Carol. Junk Films, the collected. I don't know what that is. Beaten to Death. The Warrior. The Forest Hills has got a weird cast. Shelley Duvall, Edward Furlong, Dee Wallace. If anybody's seen that, let me know if it's any good. And then Dance First. And Holocaust Cannibal. I bet that's a winner there. And then I'm not going to go ahead, but yeah. So it's mostly catalog stuff, imprint stuff, boutique stuff, Criterion's, Arrow. So let's get home and I'll close out the video. But in the meantime, down below, let me know what interests you this week and what do you think you're going to pick up. Let's go. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Jeff Man 316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, Jeff Man 316. Yeah, in this video, we're talking weekly movie hunt. And then, yeah, we went out to some stores, went into Walmart, went into Barnes & Noble. I'm going to show you things that I bought in separate videos, so this was just the hunt part. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, didn't really find anything in stores. But you know, the part of the fun part about physical media collecting is going out there and see if you can find anything. And here lately, most of the stuff I found end up coming from Barnes & Noble. Still got the Criterion 50% off sale. I'll do a recommendation video, and maybe I'll go in and buy a couple titles here and there toward the end of the month before the sale is over. I know there's you know, you're going to have Black Friday coming up. Not really expecting a lot of Black Friday sales. I mean, last year, Amazon sales and Walmart sales were just pretty pathetic. And so obviously we don't have Target this year to go in and check. So I don't know. We'll see what we can find, and we'll talk about it when the time comes. But I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I got a couple of new videos coming up. I know there will be a Goodwill hunt. I promised it. Couldn't get it out before I was out of town. Did a couple other videos during the week. But yeah, I got a Goodwill hunt. I think there's at least one more thrift store hunt from where my wife and I have been in there shopping a couple of times. So you got a lot of good content coming up on the channel, so hopefully you enjoy that. And if you enjoyed this, put a like on the video, hit that thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share. I always ask you guys to do that stuff. If you are a subscriber, you know you need to do that one last thing. Hit the notification bell, you'll know when I post new videos. I really appreciate all the support. Check out my description down below for all my socials. Usually, and I apologize, I don't always do this because I've had a lot going on, but a lot of times we'll have watch-alongs Sunday nights 10 p.m. Eastern, so watch out for the channel. I usually put something in the community tab, and then if you're being notified by my by YouTube about my videos, you'll be notified when I post a link to the live stream. So come on over, usually Sunday nights 10 p.m. Eastern when I'm feeling good. Anything else on the channel, please always like it, and please always share it, because that's the only way I can get this channel to grow, with great people like you supporting me. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.